Hey guys, what's up? Dark Fate here. Today this isn't gonna be Gundam related. I'll probably get Gundam Seed anime review, and I might do manga review today and anime review tomorrow or something. But today is gonna be the Dragon Ball Evolution movie review. So Dragon Ball Evolution. I think not everybody, but a lot of people have been asking for some kind of like a live action Dragon Ball movie, and then once it was announced, everybody hated it. And they didn't want it done, but it came out. I think I saw it opening day with one of my friends, and it might have been the day after. And I went into it thinking it was gonna be complete, utter bullshit, like horrible, beyond belief. And I was surprised. So let's get into it. So basically, in Dragon Ball Evolution, in Dragon Ball, Goku's a little kid. I think he's like 7 or 8 or 12 or kid age. And in the movie, they made it so Goku and all the other cast is teenagers. I think Goku just turns 18 in the beginning of the movie. And he goes to high school and all that, which is a different change since Goku never went to school in it, and the actual anime and everything. And Goku is kind of the geek kid. He's kind of the outsider. Everybody makes fun of him and all that. And he gets picked on and everything. And he made a pact with his grandpa Gohan that he wouldn't fight any of the people, so that's why he's getting picked on and everything. And he has to go on this quest to get the Dragon Balls to stop the destruction of the Earth from Lord Piccolo. That's basically the premise of the movie. So, actors-wise, they were okay. I mean, they're not, like, you can't go into this movie and expect that there's gonna be, like, A-list celebrity actors in this movie. But for what that was worth, they really weren't that bad, in my opinion, except for Yamcha. Yamcha was complete shit. He was beyond shit. Let me see if I can find out who did him. But he was just... oh my god. I just wanted to like shoot the dude who played Yamcha. But the person who plays Goku is Justin Chatwin. And he isn't like super well known. He's been like Lost and Weeds and things like that. But he hasn't been in anything like too mainstream. A lot of TV stuff. And I think he pulled off, well, you have to remember, like, this isn't necessarily this is kind of like a re-envisionment, like, hence the evolution. That's not really, like, you can't go in here thinking that all the characters are going to be like they were in the TV show. But I think he kind of made his own kind of Goku that works, especially in a teenage sense. And I think he did actually a pretty good job. I didn't think he was very bad. Of course, that's what you can expect, and a lot of people were mad that an Asian wasn't, like an Asian person wasn't cast for Goku, which is completely stupid since Goku wouldn't be Asian in the first place. Goku is an alien, so he really could be any kind of race. So I think that's completely retarded. The person who plays Piccolo, Lord Piccolo, is Justin Marsters or I think it's Marsters. I think that's what his name is. He's pretty good, I thought. He's not really in the movie, like, well, he's in it, but he only has a few scenes, really. Piccolo really, although they say that's what the whole movie is, Piccolo is really not much in this movie. But when he is, I think he's pretty good. He does have, like, a deep voice and all that, and he did a pretty good job. He is kind of a bitch, though. They made Piccolo like a little bitch in this. But, he was pretty good. Any other actors? I want to see if I can find this Yamcha. Whoever played Yamcha. Oh, his name is Park Jun Hyung. He was horrible. He was the worst one in the movie. You could just tell that he was trying too hard. He was like trying to act cartoony almost, and it just wasn't working. I think Emmy Rossum, or I think she plays Bulma. She did an okay job. I mean, I've never really thought Bulma would be like that, But like I said, this is more of a re-envisionment than an adaptation, so I think it was pretty good. I think overall the acting is all pretty solid. It wasn't like something you can't expect. Like I said, you can't expect Oscar award-winning stuff in this movie. Visuals and all the effects and all that, it was all pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there's really not, the CG stuff and like all the special effects and all that. It works. The Dragon Balls all look pretty good. I thought they looked kind of shitty in the previews. I thought this looked like a little plastic orb, but like they actually have some close-ups on it and all that, and it all works. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was actually pretty good. There's some other my final thoughts on it. There's some things that I didn't really like. Is that I didn't like that Chow Yun-fat, who plays Master Orochi, I didn't like that they made him very young, because it makes no sense. Because in the show, well, like he says in the movie that he trained Grandpa Gohan. Yet Grandpa Gohan is extremely old looking in this, and Master Roshi looks like he's in his like 30s and 40s. So I mean that really didn't make any sense. They didn't really make him like a hermit in the sense. So I wish they had more kind of perverse jokes and all that. But I mean they did throw in a few, but I thought they could have done a little bit better on that. What else? I thought that the ape form that he has, I forgot what they call it in this. I think they call it like Ogaratha or Ogarutho or something like that. Ozaru. I thought that was a little tacked on. It's only in the movie for about 2 to 3 minutes, and it didn't really add anything to the movie. I didn't really like that they kind of added a whole bunch of backstory that was really never even in the show. That didn't really make sense to me. I thought that it was rushed. I think that this could have been a lot longer of a movie. It's only 84 minutes, so I mean it's not even an hour and a half. So it doesn't. I think that it could have been a lot longer in the sense, and it would have been a lot better because while watching it, you kind of find yourself like it's just skipping to the next scene. Like we're gonna go here, then there, then there, then there, then there, and then it's the end. I mean, it's very fast paced. I think it could have been a little bit slower, and there could have been a little bit more development. But overall, I thought the movie wasn't horrible. I mean, it's definitely not great, but it exceeded my expectations a lot. So I thought that this movie was actually it's fun to watch, especially if you're not if you never actually watched Dragon Ball or anything. You probably have a lot more of a blast than somebody who's actually watched the show and knows all the terminology and backstories and everything. Just because it's very refreshing. I think it's a refreshing take, but at the same time, it does still need to stay a little bit more true to the show. So I'm gonna give this movie a 3 out of 5. And if you guys are dreading this movie, I feel sorry for you guys because they just announced that the sequel is already confirmed and the script is written. So, see you guys.